Well, some new photos of some unseen Home Depot 2024 animatronics have just been revealed thanks to Halloween decorating fanatics and the holiday spirit. So, this first animatronic that we see here, jumping right into it, is a 4.5 foot tall Zero animatronic. Now, I actually don't think it's 4.5 feet tall, it might be 4.5 feet wide. So, this animatronic, according to Halloween decorating fanatics, goes with the 13-foot Jack from last year, who is returning for this year. Now, based on the size, if it is more like 4 foot wide, then I think this can honestly go with the regular like 7-foot Jack, which is the one that I currently have. And if that's the case, then this one might be on my list to get. Honestly, it looks good though. I don't know what his animation is, but he does come in like the box that like the other animatronics came in. So he is supposedly some kind of, animatronic. I don't know what his movements are. He might be servo, but it does look like he has a blow molded head, which is pretty nice for an animatronic like this. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, overall, it seems like a smaller type of animatronic, but definitely a really good one for any fan of the Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, this next one is not really necessarily an animatronic, but it's more just like a really big and detailed piece for your cemetery theme, and it is a gargoyle, like tombstone statue-esque character. Now, I don't think it's animatronic, like I said. It looks like it's just a really decked out, like, blow molded tombstone for your outside display. This would be really cool in any cemetery display. Even though I do a cemetery display, I don't think I would be getting it just because it's already kind of filled with a bunch of other animatronics, but it is still really cool, and I like how it has the lights already attached to it, and overall, it's just a really cool piece. I'm not sure how much it is. I'm not sure if it even has animation. I don't think it does, but like I said, it's just a really decked out and fancy, like, blow mold. Now, I'm not sure if these will be in stores or not. I do know that these are both in the warehouse, according to Halloween decorating fanatics. These are, both in the Home Depot warehouses, ready to get shipped out to the stores, I guess. Now, I'm like I said, this could be, they're just in the warehouse for stores, or, just to send them to the house if they are online only. I could definitely see the Zero being in stores, though, just because it's Nightmare Before Christmas, and they like to push that. Any kind of like merchandise relating to that, they like to push it, really. I'm not sure about the gargoyle, but I could definitely see it being in stores too. Now, this guy is the really, really exciting one. This was a vampire that we saw a while back when the leaks first got revealed of the Home Depot lineup, and this is a animatronic that kind of resembles Nosferatu, however you say his name. It is an old Victorian vampire, and the name for this guy is Fierce Through the Years, kind of referencing the character, but he's not an actually officially licensed vampire. He's just like a Victorian vampire, according to the box. And this guy looks amazing. I love the way he looks so much. It kind of makes me really mad because I don't really have any like room, or I haven't saved up enough to get another animatronic. But if I like him better than like a spirit animatronic or something, then I might have to just go with this one. He looks amazing. I love him. He is the best vampire prop that I think we've ever gotten, to be honest, especially like with that Victorian style. I much prefer this look of a vampire over like a classic Dracula. Even though classic Dracula is both, I guess, iconic and classic, I do prefer this sort of style of a vampire. And I just think overall Home Depot did a really good job with him. I think they didn't go over the top with him. They made him very simplistic, and that's good because we don't get enough vampires, I feel like, for them to make a really over-the-top crazy vampire. I would have been so mad if we would have gone like a 12-foot vampire before we got a normal-sized vampire. So I think now having a normal-sized 7-foot vampire animatronic that's very simplistic in his style is a very good choice for Home Depot to do, because it's kind of like a first of its kind in the past couple years. He does seem to be a boogeyman reskin like we got from last year, which I think that's a pretty fitting body form for a vampire, very lanky and tall and kind of menacing. I do like this guy better than Boogeyman, honestly. I do just like his whole look a lot. The only issue that I have with him is there was a close-up of his face on one of the sides of the boxes, and he does have fangs, but I wish the fangs would have been just a little bit longer. But that's not really a nitpick because he does have fangs, and they're very visible still. But yeah, I'm very excited to see this guy in stores. He might be one that I have to pick up. I'm not too sure. He would go really cool with the bats that they sold from last year. Just any kind of bat display, I guess he would go really great with, because, he is a vampire after all. But yeah, anyways, guys, tell me in the comments below, what do you think of the Victorian vampire and all the other stuff? Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.